everybody, welcome back to Sharon Cullen Art. I've been working on my painting, but I have not posted anything, partially because I need to empty my camera so that I have more space. So this is going to hopefully be a quick video. But I've been working on some gouache stuff, and I know you guys, some of you don't like it when I paint in gouache. This is a mess right now because I'm starting a third painting, but I was just working on, that's partially some White Nights granulating watercolors there, and you can see how they granulate really well for trees. It's great. And then this was another one that I just finished, but they're a mess right now. I've got tape all over my page and everything, but that's not what the video is about. I did finish a sketchbook too, but I got some new things and I can't wait to show you. One of them is something I told you about in another video that I deleted and I'm not posting. I think I've tried to do 3 or 4 videos, and I'm just not doing very well because they're all turning out like crap, you know? And so here I am today with like almost no makeup on. I look like hell, and my hair is dirty, and I can't get this package open. My goodness, it's hermetically sealed. Here we go. There we go. This is a used book that I bought for cheap. To buy it new would have cost me, I don't know, $60-something. But this is one volume of the American paintings in the Detroit Institute of Arts. I didn't know it was just the American paintings, but that's okay. There's still a lot of good paintings in there. I thought it was all of the paintings. It's the American paintings. This is a used book, and look at what great shape it's in. It's beautiful. It goes for $75. Okay, so what I was going to say about this book, I didn't realize this was just American paintings, but I do have a favorite in here. It's by an artist by the name of Copley, and it's called Watson and the Shark, and it's one of my favorite paintings in the Detroit Institute of Arts. In fact, when it was first done, I thought it was done by Rembrandt because this guy has a very prestigious spot in the museum, and it's right in a huge room full of Rembrandts. So I thought it was his, but it isn't. And this is called Watson and the Shark. You can see a shark down there and a boy, and then a bunch of people trying to help the boy. This was about a young boy who was 14, and his name was Watson, Brooke Watson, and he jumped into the Havana Harbor to go swim, and a shark came and attacked him, and he lost his leg. So anyway, this Copley did the painting about it, and it's really a beautiful painting. It was done in oil, but it is one of my favorites in the museum. It's just so amazing. I mean, look at the water detail and everything. It's amazing. There are a lot of other things in this book that I can show you if you guys are interested at all. And I do have a volume 2 coming too. The next thing was this package that I've been waiting on. And this is the Plein easel. And it is very reasonably priced. It's only $80. I suppose you could make one yourself, but it also comes, he sent a card with thank you from Trueshardgoods. I'll leave a link for it below. This is how they set it up. I'm going to have to get myself something like this. I think this is the Jack Richardson brushes, and I really don't want the brushes, but I want a carrier like that so that I can hang it on my easel, because there's no place to set your brushes down really. But he does send you an Allen wrench that fits the hinges for this so that you can tighten it or make it looser. I may need to tighten mine a little bit, but it comes open like this, and you mount your tripod head on the top of the easel, not the bottom where you normally see things mounted like this. This is mounted on the back, and I would think it's going to keep your book or your paper more still so that you're not having movement when you're painting, which is a really great idea. He didn't say that, but I'm assuming that's why he did it. And then there's magnets on the bottom for your magnetic palettes and whatever else you might have. I'm looking for a good metal cup to put on so that I have a metal water cup instead of rubber. but I like the collapsible rubber ones, but a metal cup, and I do have a collapsible metal cup too, but it collapses too easy and then I lose the water. Very, very frustrating. But anyway, I also got a new tripod through Amazon. This one's heavier duty, and it was inexpensive. I've got another one that's even lighter weight and was less expensive than this one. But if you're unfamiliar with tripods and plein air pochades or easels or whatever, you always take the head that you receive with your tripod and you screw it into the back. He leaves holes so that you can see where to put it. And most pochades do. Some don't have that option, and that you can buy one for more money. This is what he put on the back, and that's what you screw into. So I just put my little head on there. And this one came with two, so my You Go Anywhere pochade also has one. But screw it on the back. Get it nice and tight so that it isn't twirling when you're painting, you know what I mean? You pull down your trigger and you slide this in, and it just goes right in like that, and you push it down and that locks it in place. So now it's not going anywhere. And let me tell you, that's nice and steady. So now, what do? I would take my book and put it up on the back. I have a small book here just to show you. This is just a Hahnemuhle sketchbook that was sent to me. It has gray paper, which is very interesting. I'm probably going to use it in the fall. I think that would be really cool. And then you can take another. I need to get some spring clips for my husband to put on here because they're easier to hold everything down. But then you can go ahead and paint right on here. And then I would use my metal easel box for this. I could use my aluminum one as well. This is my granulating colors one. These are aluminum and should not stick to magnets, but because they have magnets in the bottom of this, you can stick it onto your tray and it will stick. So I can use this too, and it stays pretty still. Not quite as still as the other. Maybe if I did it this way off the edge. Yeah, that works better. Now it's real still. But I like using this one. So I want to find, like I said, a bag to put over this for my brushes, and that way I have something to hold my brushes onto, or to hang off of here, or to hang off down low. This also has the hook, so if it's windy out, you can hang your stuff from here and keep it from tipping over. So anyway, that is that pochade, or it's not really sorry about that. I didn't mean to drop you on the ground. I think that's the first time I've done that. So that is the easel. It's not really a pochade. A pochade is a box that has drawers in it, I think, that you can actually store your stuff in. And I do have some pochades. I'm going to give this a shot. I can't wait to get out there. But as you can see, it's pretty dark outside. The weather is really crappy. We had a monsoon the last 2 days, and our roof leaked through 2 skylights. We have 4 very huge skylights in our ceiling of our roof of our house, and we had our roof redone, and we decided to change the skylights because they were 30 years old and they were starting to lose their seal in the glass, so they would get a little foggy sometimes. So we changed them, and this guy who did our roof got 2 out of 4, but 2 of them still leak. And with this monsoon, we had water pouring in over our hardwood floor, over my couch, in my bathroom upstairs. It's been a mess. I'm just glad the rain stopped. It was a continuous downpour for probably 14 hours at least. I mean, it was a long time, so I'm glad that's over. But I can't go plein air paint because it's icky out, but I'm hoping tomorrow it'll be sunny and I can get out there and have fun. I'm not feeling real great today, so I'm hoping that tomorrow will be a good day. We'll see. So I've had so many takes of this video that I can't even remember if I was comparing this to the other one, but I wanted to tell you that the weight difference from the You Go Anywhere pochade, that I do have another video for. I can show you the setup of this. But this one I would say is probably 3 pounds, maybe a little heavier. I don't know, maybe close to 4 with those 2 trays. And this I would say is maybe 1.5 at most. I don't even think it's that. Even closed, the difference in thickness. And then the 2 trays are pretty thick too. And I think they could have made the trays a little thinner. But I'm sure he did it to match the rest of the easel. But I can't wait to try this. And I'm going to continue to use the other one. I like that one too. We'll see which one I like better. I think for carrying, I'm going to like this because when I'm filming, I've got to carry the tripod for my easel, and then I need to carry a second tripod for my camera, and then sometimes I have an arm that also clips onto my easel so that you can get close-ups. And yeah, so it's kind of a lot to carry. The weight can really add up. So I'm really minimizing how much I'm taking out. For me, I'm going to probably just take this in this bag, and if I'm watercolor painting, I will have a pencil. I usually have a regular pencil and a mechanical, but lately I like the mechanical. So in here I have a mechanical pencil, I have a white pen, I have my watercolors, I have a permanent pen. This one I thought was permanent. It's like my favorite, but it's not. This is permanent. That one's semi-permanent, I guess you can say. I have an eraser, some tape, and 2 different types of brushes. I have my White Matters brushes, which are synthetic, and then I have Rosemary and Company and Silver Black Velvet brushes in here, which are all animal hair. So that's what I would take with me, and along with a book. We'll just stick this square one in. I'm going to get a different water cup, but I'll stick that one in here for now. My pens, pencils, eraser, tape, and watercolors. And this is my full setup right here, along with the tripod, of course. But that is it. So the weight in this is still lighter, I believe, than this. All of my supplies and this. It's getting closer to even. But I still think this is lighter. Let me change hands and feel again. They're about the same, maybe just about the same. So I've cut down a lot on weight. This is great to have all of this for my plein air stuff and a tripod, and you're ready to go. For me, though, obviously, like I said, I'm going to have an extra tripod and blah, 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 blah. So there's a lot more setting up, tearing down, and everything. But this is going to be great. I'm so excited to go, you guys. So hopefully next week I can get out there. I need to get my camera, what do you call it? Memory dumped. I need some memory, but I need to get the memory in my camera dumped so that I have space to do videos because I'm really struggling right now. So that's about it. Remember, everybody, be courageous, paint with wild abandon, and most of all, be kind to each other. Take care. God bless you. Get out there and paint. I can't wait to see what you guys post. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.